welcome back to my channel. My name is Ann Moses on the True Ways Relationships. And of course, on this video, I'm going to give you 5 reasons why women no longer want to get married. You see, there are a lot of questions every day, or of course, on corners of Instagram, on internet. Why are ladies no longer getting married? Our mothers' times were better. The past 4 years was better. The past 20 years was better. The past 5 years was better. Our mother's time was actually better. Why is it that ladies are not getting married these days? And of course, there's that question, and ladies not. The truth is that some ladies are no longer ready to get married because of a lot of things happening in our environment today. The guys are no longer ready to get married too. The guys are not, the ladies, the guys feels the ladies they are well placed, they have good jobs, and of course they are no longer cool-headed, they are no longer ready for marriage. And of course the ladies on the other side believe the guys are no longer ready to respect them and see them as wives, as partners, and as people that are coming together to agree on a thing. They feel they want to keep them as housewives, treat them like shit, and do all sorts of. So some ladies out there no longer want to get married, or it is said they no longer want to get married because I don't know, some reasons. And of course, on this video today, I am giving you 5 reasons why some ladies no longer want to get married. Number 1 is that they are afraid of heartbreak. You see, a lot of ladies out there, majority of them today, they have had their hearts broken by one man or the other. They have gone into relation. Is it like they have not tried? Some have actually tried, and some are banking on other people's experience in life. And of course, they have seen a lot, like aunties experience, like upgrowing. I noticed my aunts. Let me use my aunts as an example. You know, I grew up in a home where my grandma has a lot of girls, and especially some of my aunties and my mom's cousins that stays with my grandma. My grandma keeps a lot of people around, especially cousins, like her cousins' daughters, her extended family, and of course, she loves to keep people around her, especially for children. And of course, she loves to keep girls because she loves to advise them. She just wants everybody to be good. She wants, especially the girls must be good. That has always been her say. The girls must be good, you know. So I had this upgrowing of, sometimes I see some of those my aunties, they go out and come back crying, and of course they'll be talking to themselves in their room. Mark dealt with me, Mark did this, Mark is dating someone, Mark is dating my friend, Mark is doing this. Of all I did for Mark, of all I did for Adams, he did this, he did that. You know, they came, that I just upgrowing, I kept on seeing them coming back with different stories of guys doing this and doing that to them. So I was growing up, I was very careful with life, I was very careful with people, guys that comes around me. And of course, when I got to that stage of even having to be a friend to someone, or having to keep a guy around me, or having to keep girlfriends around me, I was very careful in life. So sometimes, you see, people learn from the negative side. People learn, and of course, they no longer want to even step into it. So afraid of heartbreak because people have had their heart dashed like that from partners like that. And of course, a lot of people, when they see these experiences or they hear people talk about them, they don't want to have the same experience. And some of them have actually gone into it and they are out of it, not once, not twice. And of course, they have made up their minds not to go. Like I said, from past experience, it could be that they have watched their aunts or their big ones have this experience. They no longer want to go into relationship. Number 2 is that they want freedom. Yes, sometimes they just feel, I'm educated, I am trained by my parents, and of course, I don't want to get married to a man that will keep me as a housewife, just keep me in the house and forget about me. And of course, I'll be depending on this man for food, for clothing, for everything. I'll be depending on the man. They just want freedom. They want to have themselves do whatever they want to do with their monies, and of course, being able to take care of their parents, because it is said that some men out there, when they get married to working class ladies, they just want the ladies' money. They want to get money from the lady. I don't know if that is true. And of course, these things, they make some ladies to like, okay, I am not going to get married so I can take care of my aged parents. They suffer to take care of me. My siblings are still there upgrowing. They are not stable yet. I am going to make sure I take care of my siblings before I go into any relationship. The third one is that they are focusing on their career. Like I say, it boils down to one of the other points I just mentioned. They want to have a doctorate degree. They want to have a master's, like I just got one, and I'm on another one. They want to have masters. They want to have one or two other masters. They want to be societal ladies. They want to be professional. I mean, well-placed, classy ladies in the society. So sometimes these are some of the things that makes the ladies not wanting to marry yet. I will say yet because I've had the opportunity of talking to a lot of them. It's not like they don't want to get married, but they just want to have these things first because they feel marriage will not give them that opportunity to be able to do it. The next point is past experience, like I said. I mentioned my aunts and I use their example. If they have had experiences, past experiences from friends, from neighbors, from cousins, from aunties, it can also be one of the things that is making ladies not wanting to get married. The last one here is that they want to find more security in their parents. They believe if they are with their parents, and of course, they won't have any heartbreak. They won't have to be reminded of their past and all that. They have the freedom because these people are their parents. They can stay in the house on and on and on and stay, and of course choose to stay so long as they are not disturbing anybody, they are not taking anybody's bread, and of course they are supplying, and of course they are taking care of themselves. They just want to be with their parents. So it's from past experience that you see ladies no longer want to get married and all that. I think the few points I've been able to mention, you should be able to get convinced about why ladies no longer want to get married. And of course, if you're a guy out there, you discover some of these things, and of course, you discover you have gone into relationship with a lady and you never treated that lady well. And these are part of the things you never gave the lady opportunity to have around her. I will suggest you make a change, and of course, so that you can have someone around you, because we all need each other. We need to grow together. We need to build ourselves. Let me even give you a scripture, Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 9. It said, two are better. Two are better than one, because when there are two, you have better results. Two are better than one. So if you are expecting yourself to do better, you won't be able to do better, because the Bible has already stated two are better than one. And of course, if you're a guy out there, you feel you can do it all alone, I'm reminding you that there's just no way you can do it all alone. And if you are a lady, you still want to be single, there's just no way you can do it all alone. We all need to work together. You need someone to work with. You need someone to stay with. You need someone to encourage you. You need someone to listen to your cry. I'm not suggesting, or I'm not praying there's going to be cry, but you need someone to be beside you. When you need someone to speak with you, you need someone to run around for you. God bless you, and until I see you again in my next short video, from here is love. And I remain your and Moses on the True Ways relationship. From here is love. Bye.